Did it last week, he'll do it again today. The Buccaneers, the Chargers, uncommon opponents, but very much in the mix in each conference's motion. It's first down and 10. Good block by Harris. That's a little bit high outside after the first down incompletion by Phillip Rivers. Matthews, he was tied up by Eric Reich. And they got the first down, caught by Buccaneers Alexander, and stays on his feet. Now it's a foot race, being chased by Leonard Johnson. There he goes, and he's going to go in for the touchdown after the missed tackle against the worst pass defense in the NFL.
Man-to-man coverage, he pushes off on Johnson, but watch, he never goes down, Kevin. One hand down, knee off the ground, and then it's a sprint to the finish line. We call the goal line, and it's a touchdown for Alexander.
He's been, and so they have counted it, and the extra point is away and good by Nick Novak by San Diego. Deep back to retrieve it will be Laquan Lewis. He is out of 10 run by Alexander of the Chargers. That's grabbed by Vincent Jackson. He's hit by Jammer across. He's made a huge difference to the Buccaneers so far. Second down and 5. Doug Martin. All breaking like he did last week in Oakland and in the secondary. And Martin again. Hit by Gilchrist in the Chargers secondary, among others. And Martin. And I think he was grabbed. He was by Corey Legion on that. Winner is in as the third down back. He offers a block, and they go outside. That's Jackson with the first down catch. Weddle grabs him to the 48 of 10. Block Johnson, they're going deep. Weddle was ahead. Jammer was behind. Plays of Atari Bigby in the safety position. Second down 10. Seventh play of the drive. They go short. Martin is open, chased by Spikes. A block ahead by Williams. Jammer from behind brings him down. Sledgehammer, first and goal from the 6, and this is Blunt. Signed off waivers last year, jumping on his back, Legion. The fake to Martin, wide open. Dallas Clark, Tampa Bay, touchdown.
Don't play better defense. Watch Clark slipping out of the backfield, well beyond anywhere.
To Denario Alexander with a 9-play, 80-yard drive of their own.
An 80-yard strike, all they do is come back and answer.
Brinkley will be out of the end zone, and so they'll keep it there. There's the block at the left tackle, and this is Matthews, who is wrapped up by Quincy Black. Second 11 for Rivers. And what a catch by Ford, drilled by the rookie Mark Barron, Buccaneers secondary. Rivers. He's not much of a runner, is he? Matthews wrapped up. Reel down. 6. Almost picked off. Nice knock away by 3.
Holding. Defense number 20. 5-yard penalty. Automatic. First down.
Highly decorated run. Hardwick, a good block at the center. Going deep for Gates. The catch is made. He's at the 16-yard. Matthews. A plain block, and a tackle after is Alex Lewis. To the end zone, caught for a touchdown, Antonio Gates.
He'll just go right down the middle of the defense. The linebackers don't get deep enough. Barron can't close in coverage. He's expecting the linebackers to get deeper. They were by Antonio Gates.
Novak with the extra point. 2 possessions for the Chargers, and Rivers on that drive, Solomon, 4 of 4. Laquan Lewis off the practice squad Tuesday. Hit by Lynch and brought down. Nice special teams in there, by the way, at safety. Lynch played the last possession defensively. First and 10. Look at the battering ram. Doug Martin. San Diego, second down and 1. Good block by Dotson, the right tackle. Oh, and they had Williams. Looked like he got 10. Third down and 1. There's a good block by Meredith at the right guard. They go down the middle. Jammer was watching Williams. Doyle, a hamstring issue, did not play against the Chiefs 10 days ago on that Thursday night. 3 and out. Royal. And they let that baby bounce, and then Lewis will down at about the 39-yard line. Punt by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers at the 41st and 10. Ryan Matthews. Vasquez trying to offer a block. Alexander did. The tackle is down in 4. Matthews. Ooh, devoured. Michael Bennett down in 5. Brown. Dancing with black. He gets by Lewis. He has to just squirm his way deep back. His former Bill. Oscar Parrish. With a little bit of a breeze inside the stadium today. Will it stick? Volleyball. Not quite. Nice play, though, by to the coach, Turner, into the quarterback, Rivers. 1st and 10. Freeman hit by Butler, who brings him down. Loss and a sack back. On 2nd down and 15. This is Martin swerving and then belted on the play by Corey.
The Bay Buccaneers has ever had.
Freeman looking into the nickel. 3rd and 12. There's a good block by Zutak. Going deep, Mike Williams. Jammer with the tackle. Coming from behind.
This is on the move now.
1st down and 10. Tyquan Underwood tackled on the play by down and 3. Good block by the right tackle, Dotson. They were looking for the full.
Because they're going down the field with those throws. This is not a dink or dunk offense. Wow.
On the 3rd and 3, it's some last 8. Here is a 40-yarder. Right down the middle.
His outlook and his approach to how he plays the game today.
He told us on Friday, I lost a 6th grader. Or no, a 6-year-old. I lost a 6-year-old. There's Brinkley. And he chugs up past the 20. He's hit on the play.
Defense for the Bucs.
1st and 10. Hit, brought down. Foster got him. Mason, Foster out of the.
Got to develop some consistency in the win column.
After the Charger timeout, 2nd and 14. This is Ronnie Brown. He's really been a nice addition to this offense. He picks up 5 as he 3rd and 9. Right on the screws. It's caught by Alexander. He's got the 1st down. Here they come up the middle with McCoy. Going deep for Gates. Knocked away by Barron at the 20.
A touchdown to Gates.
On 2nd down and 10, Ryan Matthews. From behind, getting them into the nickel. 3rd and 5 for Phillip Rivers. Chased by David. Outside. Brown.
That ball over the top to Antonio Gates.
Yes. Oh, it was blocked. It was blocked on the play, then picked up with the ball. Adam Hayward. That is a touchdown.
Come in from this side here. And then they come right up the middle. And so once he fans out, and that's what allowed Watson to come in and block it.
And then look at Adam Hayward from Westminster, California. Special teams have been some.
This was the guy, the end man on the punt protection, who allowed Watson to leak through to block the punt.
Brinkley in the back of the end zone is going to leave it right there. Another touchback, and so another.
The defensive side of the ball.
Matthews on 1st and 10, finding a hole. Barron makes the tackle, jumping on his back.
Antonio Gates.
And he wants to retire. Gonzalez wants to retire at the end of the season. 1st and 10, handoff to Matthews. Corkscrewing his way. 2nd down and 7. Matthews drilled 36-yard line, hitting him right. Royal stiff arms his way into E.J. Biggers. Its Rippers have been there. 1st and 10 from midfield. Slams a pass, and it's caught by Rosario. Brown in the backfield on his 1st and 10. Brown. Eagles last year before that, 5 years before that in Miami. Gates, hit by David, finished off by Biggers. That's caught. Gates, tackled by Barber. Matthews back there on first down and 10. Ninth play of the San Diego drive. Dragged down by the leading tackler, Levant. Return for a touchdown by Tampa Bay. Second down and 2. Not a whole lot there. Here comes David. Here comes Foster. That's caught by Floyd out of bounds. And he had... Bennett was blocked. Matthews catches. Black makes the stop. He lunges his way. Matthews on second down and 2. And down close to that drive over 8 minutes. First and goal at the 3. Rivers has just thrown his third touchdown pass.
You're not going to be able to keep him from catching this ball. Look at this laser from Phillip Rivers. He's too big.
Cypress is going to hold on the extra point. And it is true. Novak better.
Play near perfect for his team to have a shot at winning.
Here's the ensuing kickoff. And they'll leave it in the end zone with Laquan Luke. First down and 10 and with 3 timeouts. It's a handoff, which is quickly foiled. Legion in there. And Laquan.
First half of the game.
Couple injuries for San Diego. We'll update here in a second. First down and 10. And this is Vincent Jackson, who's been pretty career year so far. Second down and 5. Good time for Freeman. Here comes Thomas. And that may have been kicked off, or was it re-grabbed by Jackson? It was. Jackson took sharp eyes. First down and 10. Here is Martin. On second down and 5, this is Martin. And after a game in October, the NFL Offensive Rookie of the Month. Third and 2. That was caught. Kaysen was defending in the... First down and 10. Martin again out of Boise State. Weddle has got him around the leg.
Pull the hole before it materializes, then the acceleration to hit it.
Second down and 7. Oh boy, he was drilled by Keith.
But there are similarities there.
Third and 6. He was trying to go in. He was catching the balls of Andrew Luck. Now with the Cardinal, here's the punt. Royal is going to die inside the 5. How about that? Quan Lewis the punt by Tampa Bay. Along McClain dragging up the middle. And stopped on the play, but second down, 3 Matthews. McCoy along with Barber. Stop. Rivers has thrown those 3 touchdown passes in the first half. Here's a first down and 10. Going deep, and he's looking for Floyd, who is stride for... Matthews blocked by Green before they slipped right by him. That's the rookie again. What a day, third down passing for Rivers. And over the reach and wide for the receivers. The last time had a blocked return for a touchdown. Roscoe Parrish was deep out. It's off a high hanging one. Nice job. Number 36, Roscoe Parrish. Weddle. Bring
Close to plus territory.
The rookie Martin. Up the middle, hit by Weddle and others, and he carves his way up to about the 4.
Better as the game goes on.
Second down and 7. Grabbed on the play by Phillips in the out.
The guys have gotten on board. Those who did it, they're no longer here.
Martin on third and 1. He was hit hard.
It's like Shiano want to challenge the spot.
Yeah.
He's got the red flag out.
Yep, he hadn't thrown it yet.
Question.
He was holding it. He didn't throw it. Now he does, and now they challenge, and here's the play again. Good play by Jared Johnson.
After reviewing the play, ruling on the field stands. Tampa Bay is charged with their first timeout. Fourth down.
Even all 6'5" of them. Hurdling for the first. Take a team time. Nice little balance there. First and 10. And he wants to go deep. Vincent Jackson. Weddle with the stop. It's in the right tackle and a good block that opens the door and a touchdown.
Doug Martin, both running and passing. Look, Underwood coming across, and Bigby, the safety, totally lost sight of the football. Ran.
San Diego Had to punt.
Got a beautiful arm. He can drive the ball in wind and rain and not have it move 1 inch.
Brinkley watches this skip out. He's thrown 3 touchdown passes today and gives off to Matthews on 1st and 10. He has a big-time collision that time. There's a nice block for left tackle. That's caught by Ford. He's quickly grabbed by the rookie Leonard Johnson. He limits. And caught. That is good for a first down. Grab by.
He's already bringing huge production.
Matthews on 1st and 10. Reeled out of bounds. Down in 7. Brown was in the backfield. Congested pocket. Caught on the sideline. And a quick strike. The aforementioned Alexander's got the first down. Hit by a coupling. 1st and 10. Good block on McCoy. And there's a catch by Floyd on the move in front of Barber. Quarter, 1st and 10. Matthews with a Gates and a McClain block. And a tackle made. Michael joins him in the backfield on the 2nd down and 8. Matthews yells it out of bounds by Levante David, the linebacker, with the. Chased by McCoy. Intercepted. He's done it again. Leonard Johnson being chased by Vasquez. He's not going to get him all the way to the house.
I have to look to see if Johnson stepped out after making the pick. Careless versus careful. This time he was very careless with the ball. There's Johnson. If he can stay in bounds, he got himself a touchdown. And it looks like he did. That's not out. And now he's setting sail for the end zone. Rivers were humming along on that drive, Kevin. Looking like he's ready to deliver the death nail from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Extra point. But Leonard Johnson kicks off Rivers, races 82 yards for a defensive touchdown. The ensuing kickoff is out of the end zone. 1st down and 10. McClain with the block for Matthews, who is brought down on the. Johnny Brown is in. He gets the pitch on 1st down and 10. Not back in. He is hit by Teo Nessheim. 2nd down and 7. He's got to get to the 40. And he's brought down from behind. Looking into the nickel on 3rd and 6. Brown with the block in time. Oh, Arizona on a deflection. It's caught by the wide receiver Royal, upended by Black. He was on 1st and 10. On the money, caught across the way by Robert. Matthews with the block didn't matter because there they go. The Avalanche defender. Battle. Big hole, and he's off to the races. Facing Barron and gets the on the 16, 1st and 10. Hardwick the center with the block. Matthews tripped up on the play. Adam Hayward out of Portland.
And a number of plays by the San Diego Chargers offense.
2nd and 5 at Michael's first catch. Upended on the play by Leonard Johnson, the guy that had the pick. And Rivers incomplete for Rosario.
Offense, number 5. 5-yard penalty. Still 4th down.
That is the first penalty taking over for the now departed Nate Cooter. It's 31-24.
He told himself, he says, hey, every game I tell myself, step up on every throw and commit to every throw. And sometimes you got to back off.
Doug Martin, rookie, initially hit by Weddle and slowed up right there and picks up a yard. Nice play in the middle, and he has a hand on the tight end, Luke Stocker, who works. Ray and Reyes on the defensive tackle right now on the 1st and 10, and those two guys are plugging up the middle as Martin tries to find some room. He dealt with 38 forced missed tackles this year. He's been amazing. Here he is on 2nd and 7, wheeling outside. 6 in the secondary for San Diego. That's incomplete. Jackson was
Reese Wright's able to strip it away. Former USC defensive back.
Here's the punt. Royal from the 10. Talk about complimentary football. They need something like that right now, and then he is drilled by the long snapper. Oh, they come, and down he goes. The sack by... They pressure him again, and it's intercepted on the play. Laquan Lewis, his first career. Freeman will engineer it with great beginning field position from the Charger 45. Martin takes a couple to bring him down, including Tari Bigby. On 2nd and 7, they come up the middle with Martin. That was Vaughn Martin, and they go this pass to Doug Martin. Thrown a pick in over 3 games. 1st and 10. Doug Martin right into it. Tari Bigby and spikes and Weddle, and a gain of 3. Right, Chargers out of timeouts now. 2nd down and 6. And this is Martin. Knocked up by Butler. Weddle jumps on him as well to the 20. It's Martin. Penn with the block. Big time hit by Butler. No gain on the play. The Chargers hold when they had. It's away and through, and the lead is 10. And here is the ball taken out by Brinkley. And the tackle was made by Dakota Watson. 1st and 10, no timeouts. Danny Brown, a block from Hardwick, which evaporates. He gets by David. He's hit by Biggers in the secondary. He's to the 25. On 2nd down and 5. Outside and over the head, out of the reach of Eddie Royal, who is being tagged across. He's got him. Alexander, he has been money today. Rivers caught Floyd. Good for the 1st down. 12-yard pickup. Clock at 3.
That boy came back to bite.
Handoff. Ronnie Brown. And that is all she wrote. The Buccaneers have gone to 5-4, winning 4 of their last 5 and 2 in a row. In a game which had 3 lead changes, an 82-yard interception return for a touchdown, a blocked punt for a Tampa Bay touchdown,